Welcome to Front to Front, the brand new game show where two DJs will battle each other not with turntables, but with their minds. Let's meet our first contestant. You may know him as the producer of some of the biggest bass house songs in the world, including You Don't and NRG. He has tracks signed to Confession and Insomniac, and he is a part-time vegan. Ladies and gentlemen, Neon Steve. Steve, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
Where exactly are you?
I'm in my stew at home on Salt Spring Island.
Of course you're in the studio. Let's see who you'll be battling today. He's not only a DJ and producer, but is also a live drummer. With releases on Insomniac, Club Sweat, and Westwood, he claims he plays world music, but we all know it's just funky bass house. Ladies and gentlemen, Rumpus. Welcome to the show, Danny. Where are you joining us from?
I am in a hotel room by myself, isolating, staying safe, staying home in a hotel room.
Haha, what a good lad. Alright, Steve, how confident do you feel today about beating Rumpus?
I'm gonna whoop him, 100%.
That's pretty confident. Rumpus, what do you think your odds are against Neon Steve today?
Neon Steve, you mean the self-proclaimed West Coast bad man, cashew crunching, vegetable munching guy? That guy?
That guy.
Hey, he's good at making beats, but is he good at trivia? Is he good at game shows? I don't know. I'm saying no. I'm saying I got him. I got him on this one. That's what I'm feeling.
Oh, love that trash talk. Now, just a note before we get started. Each contestant is in the self-isolation booth and cannot hear each other's answers. The first DJ with the correct answer each round will score a point. The DJ with the most points will be taking home our monster prize box. Alright, pitter patter, time for our first game.
Steal.
The category is food and drink.
Oh, it's fast. Fruit.
Smoothie, something smoothie, or green smoothie.
Our next category is phrase.
Oh, wow.
Can't do, no.
Can you put me on the guest list?
Our third round category is song lyric.
I'm up all night to get lucky.
Woo! Alright, that wraps up the first game. Now before we move on to the next round, I want to know, what job would you have if you weren't a DJ? Steve, let's start with you.
It'd probably have something to do with like nutrition, I feel. Maybe like I would be a nutritionist, or I guess that's the only job there is to do with nutrition. I guess I'd be a nutritionist.
Okay, and Rumpus, how about you?
I don't know. Probably like go be a dog walker because I like dogs. Or maybe a firefighter because that'd be fun too. That'd be a cool job. And you're doing something sweet to help people. And you get lots of time off.
Alright, time for the second game. For this game, I'm going to show you an old photo of a famous DJ, and you have to tell me who they are.
Diplo.
Dude, that took you no time.
Steve Aoki.
Skrillex.
Oh.
It's from First to Last days.
Did you know him during these days or what?
Yeah, I played on Work Tour when he would look like that with him. I used to go watch him perform.
Dylan Francis.
Deadmau5.
Alright, that wraps up the second game. Now, before we move on to the third one, I want to know, what's your favorite smell? Rumpus, let's start with you.
What's that smell always at Christmas time in people's houses? It's like the cinnamon sticks or whatever. I think
yeah.
the boiling when you boil cinnamon sticks. Is that it?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know. That smell always puts me in a good mood whenever I walk in. I think it's because it reminds me of Christmas, and Christmas is a fun time. But I love that smell, cinnamon.
My favorite smell is being in the forest in the middle of summer when it's really dry and the sun is like cooking it. And you can smell the leaves, and just as things are getting a little bit crunchy.
Oh, nice.
That's
a great smell.
Such a good smell.
All right, time for our third game. In this game, I'm going to give you a letter, and then you have 20 seconds to name as many fruits and vegetables that start with that letter as you can. Are you ready? We call this one Brain Freeze.
Peas,
Pineapples,
plums, parsnip, potato, pear, prickly pear, pumpkin. That is tough.
Man, I gotta get up to speed on my fruits and vegetables more. Jeez. I almost said platypus.
Platypus. Well, at least you didn't take a 0, Danny. Before we move on to our final puzzle, I want to know, do you have a secret talent? Danny, let's start with you.
Yeah, actually, I do. It's very unfortunate because I wish I was born with some sort of talent that was more applicable to my life, but I'm extremely, extremely good at foosball, and I have no idea why.
Do you have a foosball table in your house?
Yeah, but I don't even play it. I mean, I got one because people are like, man, you're really good at foosball. You should get a foosball table. So I got one. I never play it. But even if I only play once every 3 years, I can still beat people that play all the time. I don't know why. I just happen to be good at it. And like I said, I wish that I was just better at something else as good as I am at foosball. But unfortunately, that's all I got.
Remind me to never play you for money. Okay, Steve, what's your secret talent?
My wife's nickname for me is the Sauce Boss because I am really good at cracking any sauce and making it at home.
Like hot sauce, pasta sauce?
You name it. Any drink, any elixir, anything. I can just like taste it and then go into the cupboard and whip it up.
Whoa, that's amazing. What a useful talent. All right, gentlemen, it's time for the final puzzle. In this game, I'm going to show you a couple emojis, and you have to tell me which DJ or producer they represent. I call this one the Cody emoji.
Dead mouse.
Fisher. I was thinking Rod something for some reason.
A-TRAK. Woo!
I don't know what.
Dioro?
I don't know what that sign is. DOLLA?
DOLLA. Oh. Cut snake?
Cut snake? No.
DJ Snake?
Got it.
Woo! Just on the dinger.
SpongeBob SquarePants sponges.
Sleepy Tom?
Nope.
Oh man, I don't know. ZEDS.
Oh.
Yeah, okay, I see it
Nice.
now. Autograph?
I don't think I would have got that if I stared at it all day. CLAPTONE. Woo!
CHEMIST?
All right, gentlemen. Well, that was our final puzzle, and now it's time to tally up the scores and see who won today's monster prize box. Before we do that, let's check what's in the box.
In the Monster Prize box today, we have a pair of Skull Candy earbuds. These earbuds are great for running,
Pulling.
Hey,
And noise canceling.
I was just gonna go outside a little bit.
Okay, it's time for our moment of truth. Which one of these gentlemen is our winner today? The judges have tallied up the scores. By a score of 18 to 10, our winner is the Cashew Crunchin', the Veggie Munchin', Neon Steve. Thanks for joining us for Front to Front today. Should we do another episode? If so, what DJs would you like to see battle? Let us know in the comments. Peace.